What's going on, good people? Yes, on the roof today. Actually on Jefferson, off of Jefferson. Let me see. I don't think you can see the water from here because that's East Jefferson there. And the water's on the other side of that building. But we have a big project. We're taking care of the windows here of this place, which is, they don't call them nursing homes anymore, but rehabilitation centers. All right, what up, Fred? Let me know your room number. We go get some coffee or something. And then the new wing is actually a behavioral service section. And I'm probably pronouncing the name wrong, but in those rooms, they look like jail cells, all right? And they call it behavioral something or something, but I guess they don't use the word psych ward or crazy house anymore. So they got different terminologies, which I understand, I respect. But hey, it's all good. Y'all doing all right today? Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Look, the reason why I came live, not live, this is a video, right? Is I wanted to tell, I saw the video with Kash, right? The most recent with Kash, where Marcus did his interview. And so I clicked on it, and lo and behold, she's talking about Troy. She says Troy's World. And not like that, but she had a little smoke for me. She had a little fire. She did mention another channel as well, but I think she has gotten Troy's World confused with the other channel, all right? I believe that she might have got us confused because she was saying that she had issues with me because I put her pictures before the before transition. So when she was still dressing like a boy, I put those pictures up, and she said that she had a problem with that, and I understand. And then Marcus was asking, well, did you communicate with him on IG, Instagram, and yeah, Marcus hasn't changed, all right, because I'm sure he would love to see some type of communications between Kash and I on IG. But of course, that was not the case. And I think what happened was Kash actually got me confused with someone else, because I remember when that story kind of broke with her and Polo, doing what they did. And of course, I did a little video about Polo and Diana Ross music, I'm coming out type of stuff. And but Kash was she was a secondary type of role player, right? She was secondary. She was not the main focus. Polo was the main focus. And I made sure that I showed pictures of Kash that were in the best light possible, right? One, I never misgendered Kash. I respect your pronouns, all right? If that's what your pronoun is, that's what you want to be identified as, well, hey, I respect that, so I always did that. And actually, I was actually live, and we were talking about Kash and Polo, or Polo and Kash, and get this, Kash, somebody sent me your mugshot. And what did I say? I said, nah, I'm not gonna put that up there, right? I'm not gonna put that up there because, once again, Kash is kind of like a secondary figure in this whole thing. The main figure is Polo. So, I think, Kash, that frustration that you have, or that smoke that you have, is probably misdirected, because I didn't show your pictures as when you were a little boy. I didn't do that, all right? I didn't show your Facebook stuff and say before and then after, right? None of that. I just respected you for who you say you are now, and I only showed the pictures that had you currently as Kash as we know it. So I thought I've been very, 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 very nice in the way that I have spoke about you. And so just want to give you some little clarification. All right. I think it's the other channel that you made that you're speaking of. But it leads me to believe that you're probably not watching this stuff too much, or maybe you are, but maybe somebody's feeding the information. No, I'm not going to go there. I think you probably do. You have watched us, myself and the other channel, and I think you may have gotten us confused. Two different people, all right? Two different styles, two different ways of conducting our business here on YouTube, all right? And everybody has a right to conduct their business on YouTube how they conduct it, but Kash, that's that other channel that mentioned your life prior to transition. That's that other channel that had your mugshot and your Facebook pictures on there. I had access to them, I really did, but once again, I didn't feel there was a need to put it on there because really the story's not about you, it's about Polo. You know, he's the one that we kind of have knowledge of, you know what I mean? But I wish you well. I'm just wondering with perhaps Jasmine or Feisty not being in the picture anymore, allegedly. We'll see how long that holds up, right? As far as Marcus not dealing with it. But I really think that Marcus I think he's fed up with Feisty, Jasmine. And to add injury to insult, he's definitely fed up with Tragedy. And so as long as Tragedy is in Feisty or Jasmine's ear, controlling her, so to speak, I use that term loosely, I think Marcus probably is better served to invest his time and his efforts into someone else, because Tragedy is a problem. Tragedy is a problem, and Jasmine is such a follower. She's just such a follower that whoever she's with, she's going to follow. And I think Tragedy will continue to lead her off of a cliff. No, anyway. I hope my sound hasn't changed too much. I just lost my earpiece, but I'm about done anyway. What else? Yeah. So when you go in these rooms, you actually see it's real bare. It's like a prison cell. And we've also had jobs where we did a post-construction clean at a juvenile prison over on Hamilton in Highland Park, Michigan. And that is like, whoa. So it's kind of interesting because when I was in there, I thought about Shatoria. Right? And how I thought about Shatoria is Shatoria said that, let me turn first. Sorry. Shatoria said that whenever she goes to try to get help, they want to lock her up. Right? They want to lock her up. Now, whether that's good for or bad for her in the long run, I don't know. However, nobody wants to be locked up. And then, you know, is she getting the right treatment? I don't know. But I definitely thought about Shatoria. And I think she's no longer in the tent. Whatever she's doing it. And she's in the motel rooms, I guess, now. And doing her lives and doing the thing. So pretty interesting. So happy Monday, guys. Hope you all have a good week. We will see you hopefully maybe Wednesday or Friday, depends on when things jump off. We got a lot of material as far as lives over the weekend. And there's always something going on. Marcus is back from vacation, you know, so those pockets are probably looking a little empty, a little light. And so I suspect you're going to see 4 or 5 videos from him a day as he earns his living. You know, this is his full-time deal. This is how he makes his money. And so it is what it is, all right? Hey, y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, give me comments. I try to reply to all comments, at least the first round. Now, I can't go to the reply. I can't go that deep into the comments, but I do always try to give your initial comment some type of response, either heart or some comment involved in it. Good, bad, or indifferent. I appreciate all y'all for what y'all do to make Troy's World, all right? I got the video of me and the barber, you know, first week of barber school. If you want to check that out, that's pretty interesting. One person said that they're a barber instructor, and so I love that I'm on that journey, and I love the fact that you all are going to go with me on it. Some of you all will, some of you won't. On the other channel that's dedicated specifically to the barber journey, I would have more of detailed stuff like camera reviews, not clipper reviews, and for example, how do you go about getting your student barber license, which can be a little difficult with all the websites and hurdles you got to jump through, but showing that kind of information. Okay, hey man, y'all be good. Don't be stressed. Stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. We'll catch you on the next one. And once again, Cash, that wasn't me. I didn't put your pictures on my channel. All right. I only put the pictures of you currently that you currently look. All right. But your pictures when before you transition, that wasn't Troy's World. That was that other channel. And y'all go over there and let Cash know that too. All right. Bye.